You're in a relationship. On paper, everything looks fine, but something feels off. There's a persistent emptiness you can't shake, a sense of loneliness even when you're together. You wonder, is it them? Is it me? Is this just what long-term relationships feel like? The answer is no. Feeling empty in a relationship is a signal, and understanding the psychology behind it can help you figure out what's missing and whether it can be fixed. Emptiness in a relationship is different from sadness or anger. It's a hollow feeling, a sense that something essential is missing even though you can't quite name it. Psychologically, this often points to unmet emotional needs, lack of intimacy, or loss of self. Humans need more than companionship to feel fulfilled. We need emotional connection, authenticity, growth, and purpose. When a relationship stops providing these, or when we've abandoned ourselves to maintain the relationship, emptiness sets in. This isn't about blame. Sometimes both people have drifted apart. Sometimes one person is emotionally unavailable. Sometimes you've outgrown each other, but the emptiness is telling you something important. This relationship, as it currently exists, is not nourishing your soul. Let's explore why this happens. Reason 1. You've lost emotional intimacy. You're together, but you're not really connecting. Conversations stay surface level. You talk about logistics. What's for dinner? Who's picking up the kids? What happened at work? But you rarely talk about feelings, fears, dreams, or the relationship itself. Over time, this creates emotional distance. You're roommates, not romantic partners. Psychologically, this happens when couples stop prioritizing vulnerability. Maybe conflict feels too risky, so you avoid deep conversations. Maybe you're both exhausted and default to autopilot. Maybe one or both of you have become emotionally guarded due to past hurts in the relationship. Research shows that emotional intimacy, the feeling of being truly known and accepted, is what sustains long-term relationships. Without it, you can be physically together, but emotionally alone. That's the emptiness you're feeling. You're starving for connection, and companionship isn't enough to fill that void. Reason 2. You've abandoned yourself to keep the peace. Sometimes the emptiness isn't about the other person. It's about how much of yourself you've given up to stay in the relationship. You stopped pursuing your hobbies because your partner wasn't interested. You dimmed your personality to avoid conflict. You suppressed your needs because asking for more felt too risky. Over time, you've become a shell of who you used to be. Psychologists call this self-abandonment. You've prioritized the relationship over your own identity, and now you don't recognize yourself. The emptiness is your soul telling you, "I miss me." This often happens in relationships with anxious attachment or people-pleasing tendencies. You learned that love is conditional. You have to shrink yourself to be loved. But a healthy relationship doesn't require you to lose yourself. It invites you to grow. If being in this relationship means you can't be fully you, the emptiness makes sense. You're grieving the person you used to be. Reason 3. The relationship has no shared vision or growth. Humans are wired for growth. We need purpose, meaning, and forward momentum. When a relationship becomes stagnant, when you're just going through the motions without any shared goals, dreams, or sense of building something together, emptiness creeps in. You might be comfortable, but comfort without growth feels lifeless. Ask yourself, are we working towards something together? Do we challenge each other to be better? Do we share values and a vision for the future? Or are we just coexisting, killing time until what? Psychological research on thriving relationships shows that couples who have shared goals and support each other's individual growth report higher satisfaction. If your relationship has become routine without purpose, the emptiness is existential. You're not just lonely, you're uninspired. You're living a life that feels small, and your soul is telling you that you're capable of more. Reason 4. You're staying out of fear, not love. Sometimes the emptiness is a signal that you're in the wrong relationship, but you're too afraid to admit it. You're staying because you're scared of being alone, starting over, or hurting the other person. You're staying because of sunk cost. We've been together for so long, I can't throw it away. You're staying because of external pressure, family expectations, financial dependence, shared responsibilities. But deep down, you know this isn't where you're supposed to be. The emptiness is your intuition screaming at you. When you stay in a relationship for the wrong reasons, you're not fully present. Part of you has already left emotionally, but your body is still there. This creates a profound disconnection, not just from your partner, but from yourself. You feel empty because you're living a lie. You're pretending to want something you don't actually want. And no amount of effort can fill that void until you face the truth. Feeling empty in a relationship doesn't automatically mean you should leave, but it does mean something needs to change. Start by asking, what am I missing? Is it emotional intimacy? Is it my sense of self? Is it growth and purpose? Is it alignment and authenticity? Once you identify the source, you have options. If both people are willing, many of these issues can be addressed through honest conversations, couples therapy, reconnecting with yourselves and each other. But if one person is unwilling to do the work, or if you realize the emptiness is because you've outgrown this relationship, leaving might be the healthiest choice. Don't let fear keep you in a relationship that's hollowing you out. You deserve to feel alive, fulfilled, and deeply connected, not just comfortable and safe. Emptiness is not something to ignore or numb. It's your soul's way of saying, this isn't enough. Listen to it, honor it, and take action. You only get one life. Don't spend it feeling empty.